Hi everyone, my name is Bhavishya. In this lecture, we'll see the implementation of our DHCP by dynamically configuring our IP address in our default gateway. So let's start. So this is our topology. Here we have this network 192.168.10.0. PC1 and PC2 is attached to our switch 1, and then we have the DHCP server. Here we are using a router because in GNS3 you can't use in virtual PC to act as a DHCP server. So we are using our router. And then we have our router 1. Now let's start. Let me minimize it. Perfect. Now let me give the IP address, the default gateway for our router 1. So config terminal interface fast ethernet 0/0, then IP address 192.168.10.254. So you can see here along with the subnet mask. After that, shut down, exit, and I'll do the same for our DHCP server. So config terminal developed interface fast ethernet 0/0, then IP address 192.168.10.253, as we can see here along the subnet mask. No shutdown. So I'll exit it more, and let's try to ping our router 1 from our DHCP server to see the connectivity, to check the connectivity. 9168.10.254. Okay. As you can see, app request then success. Okay. So now let me configure our DHCP for our DHCP server. So config terminal. After that, IP. The command for our DHCP is IP DHCP pool, and then the name of the pool. Let's suppose I name it as my pool. After that, I will give the network for which I'm using the DHCP for. So this network is 190. Our network 192.168.10.0 along with its subnet mask 255. Okay, great. After that, we will do exit, and before we start our Wireshark to capture how DHCP will happen, let us do a small configuration. So here I'm doing no CDP run, and in the interface, my interface is fast ethernet 0/0. I'll be doing no keep alive. Okay, yes. So the reason why I'm doing this is because we will not get any loopback packet there in the Wireshark. So our Wireshark will look clean when we'll do this. And I'll do the same for our router 1. So no CTP run. After that, for interface fast ethernet 0/0, we'll do no keep live. Great. Excellent. Now let's start our DHCP for our PC1. So Before DHCP, we used to configure our IP addresses manually. So this was the way: IP 192.168.10.1, let's suppose, along with the subnet mask. But we have DHCP now, so we do it like that. Instead, we'll do IP DHCP. Before this, let me start a Wireshark just to capture it. Start capture. So as you can see, it's clear after our no CDP and no keep alive. So as you can see here, it is complete the DORA process. We'll understand it in the upcoming lectures. But for now, show IP. Oh, great. We have our IP address for PC1 192.168.10.1, but no gateway address for now. And this is our, as you can see, the DHCP server IP address, the lease time, and then we have the MAC address. We'll do the same for our PC2. IP DHCP. As you can see here, from the 7th one, same. DORA is happening. DORA happened. Now show IP. Yep, boom. So for our PC2, we have this IP address 192.168.10.2. We still don't have any gateway. And then the DHCP server's IP address, the lease time, and our MAC address of PC2. Now, I will assign the default gateway. For this, what we will do is, let me minimize this. I will restart the PC1. Stop. Start. And same for the PC2. Because I want to purge the IP address that we have given. So, yes. Reconnect. Yes, reconnect. So, okay. PC. So, for that, to assign the default gateway, we'll go to our DHCP. Exit. I will do IP DHCP pool, and the name of my pool was my pool. Then I will say default route, default router, and then 192.168.10.254. So this was my default gateway for my router 1. Okay, yes. Let me show this to you in a different way. I'll say show running configuration. As you can see here, okay, so as you can see here, IP DHCP pool, my pool. So here you can see this is the network in which it's running, and this is the default gateway it will assign. Also, you can see a little indentation here. So that means that in this command, these services are undergoing, right? Yes. So let's do it in PC1. IP DHCP. Let you see DORA is happening. Our discover of a request and acknowledgement. And now this is our IP address along with its default gateway. IP address along with the default gateway, the DHCP server, lease time, and MAC address. Do the same for PC2. IP DHCP. What is happening? C. Sure. IP address and default gateway. So this was it for this video. We'll dive more into our Wireshark for our DHCP. Till then, see you in the next one. Bye bye.